Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now I am on my free-to-play account, but I wanted to explain Awakening a bit to you guys and the best method of going about using your resource for Awakening and for buying soul stones and whatnot. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we are on the home screen for the soulstone summons, and I also want to add that I did hear that there is no immediate plan to do any extra events for the soulstones, like for example 2x summoning or 10x summoning or guaranteed or something like that, but I don't think it's ruled out completely yet. So I did make a video saying do not summon your soulstones yet and just wait, but for my main account I think I'm going to be planning to summon at least maybe Sunday or maybe a little bit sooner. But for my free-to-play account, I'm not going to be summoning for a while. But I do want to explain the resources and how to best utilize your resource towards these shards over here. So if you go over to the soul stones, so for the immortal soul stones, every time you summon 10 of these, you're going to get 200 immortal soul coins. So what do you do with the soul coins here? You're going to be able to purchase more soul stones, or you're going to be able to purchase more soul essences. So with the soul essences, you're going to be able to go to the soul merchant and you're able to buy, I guess, individual champion stars awakening, right? So you're able to see the rares, the epics, and the legendaries here, and it's going to rotate twice a day, every 12 hours, I believe. So basically, you're going to see champions with 1 star here, or you're also able to see split souls. Now, I do want to explain that too real quick because a lot of people are confused. So if you go over here to the eye, they explain very well on what a split soul is and what a perfect soul is. So basically, if you have a perfect soul, which is the solid filled star without any of the empty holes, so that's going to be an immediate awakening for your champion, right? So basically, let's say you get a 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, 6 star from your summons. That means you're going to apply that to your champion, but the only way to upgrade it beyond that is going to be either pulling a higher perfect soul. So let's say you have a perfect 1 star soul. Let's just go with the Cleo here. So the only way you can upgrade a perfect soul, for example here, is going to be with a higher perfect soul. So let's say I get a 2 star perfect soul for Cleo, a 3 star perfect soul for Cleo, or 4 star or beyond. That's the only way I can upgrade it from what I already have here. So the only other way you can really upgrade this is going to be with split souls, which will appear like this in the market. The 1 star with a bunch of holes missing, right? So that is considered a split soul. So now, the biggest question you might be asking is, what do I do with all my resources in the Mystic Market? What is the best approach to this? So if you go over here in the Mystic Market, we have the Mortal Soul Stones, we have the Immortal Soul Stones, the Eternal Soul Stones, the Immortal Essences, the Eternal Essences, and basically, you're able to purchase this with the resources you have here, and that they are called the coins. So these are called the Immortal Soul Coins and the Eternal Soul Coins. And this is going to be your currency to be able to purchase stuff in the Mystic Market. So now with the coins that they give you, the Immortal coins, you're only going to be able to purchase the Immortal Soul Stones, because as you can see in here, there's nothing available that you can use your Immortal coins on. So I would say if you rack up a bunch of these, I guess we would call them silver, or I don't know. Yeah, we'll just call them silver. So with the silver coins here, you're only able to buy this and nothing else as far as you can see. So I would say, yeah, you can go ahead and just spend all your resources and just buy this so you can get more summons. But when it comes to the Immortal Soul Stone, where we have a shared currency here, either 1,000 for 1 Soul Stone, which is able to summon a 3 to 6 star rare, epic, or legendary soul, and it's completely random, or you can go over to here and buy the Immortal Soul Essence. So 1,000 of these gold coins are equivalent to 20 of these, because if you purchase 10 of these at a time is 500 each, so times 2, this will come out to 1,000. So basically with 1,000 of this, you're able to wait in the market for the soul merchant and basically buy a legendary champion awakening that you want to, or you can use it toward epic champions or rare champions if you like. So I would say for now, stay away from the Immortal Soul Stones, because I mean, you can get really lucky, yeah, but these are a complete gamble, and I think the most important thing for you to do for now is to be able to collect at least awaken the champion first. So again, these are resetting every single day twice, so you can just keep checking the market and see if there's a champion here that applies to you that is going to help you a lot, maybe in like platinum arena pushing or some kind of like endgame content. So I would suggest holding off on not using your gold coins, aka the eternal coins, and just use it towards the Immortal Soul Essences when you see something available. I'm not saying buy this outright right away. I'm just saying in case you do see something here that you want, then you can have it ready to go. So they do offer us 20 right from the start for free, and you can just buy the whatever you see here that's available to you that you will make use of, right? So basically your most used champions, I would say. But ideally, I would try to save it towards like maybe like endgame content, like maybe like if you're thinking ahead. So since we're on the topic of the soul merchant here, once you actually own one of these perfect souls on a champion, or if you do purchase a soul on the champion, then most likely you're going to be seeing the split soul the next time it comes around, from what I'm understanding. So I have seen people with perfect souls on their account already. When they see the same champion in the soul merchant, they see a split soul version of that same champion the next time it comes around. It's still too early to say if that's exactly how it works, or I don't know if it was said somewhere, but from my understanding, that is how it is. So you can technically just save up all your essences over time and try to use the soul merchant to your advantage to, you know, rack up and buy those remaining split souls that you need, but it does add up a lot. So that is the next thing I want to get into here. So we're mainly going to be talking about the legendary souls here. So when it comes to the soul merchant and you see a perfect soul, which is 1 star, right? It's going to be 20 immortal essence, okay? Immortal essence. So the next time it wraps around and you see that same champion again, then you're most likely going to see 2 stars, but with 1 empty hole and 1 full hole, which is the split soul, right? And that's going to be 40 immortal essence. And then on the next time around, 3 stars, it's going to be 120 immortal essence. And then 4 stars, split soul is going to be 300 immortal essence. The 5 star is going to be 100 eternal essence. And then the 6 star is going to be 300 eternal essence. So when you go to the Mystic Market once more, so the Eternal Soul Essence is going to be the Premium Soul Essence. So when you have 1,000 of these, we'll call them Platinum Coins, Eternal Soul Coins. Okay, so Eternal Soul Coins. So Eternal Soul Coins, you need 1,000 to buy 1 Eternal Soul Stone, which is going to give you the maximum pull here. 5 to 6 star Epic or Legendary, and basically it's random, right? So you don't know what you're getting, but it's going to be a guaranteed 5 to 6 star Legendary or Epic. So you have to weigh your odds of like what you want to do at that point. But this is too early right now because nobody's at this point right now with the Eternal Soul Stone, and I think the only way to get one right now is the global tourney for first place. So yeah, so once you do have enough eternal coins, which is the premium coin here, is going to be a way to buy more Eternal Soul Stones or the Eternal Soul Essences. And again, 1,000 of these is going to be equivalent to 20 of these, right? Just the same way as it is with this. So yeah, getting that split soul for 5 star and 6 star in the soul merchant is going to be really expensive, and that's going to take a lot of time. So the only other way you can get lucky and get that is with this, obviously, or even one of these. I'm slowly trying to get a gauge on what these prices are as far as like the breakdown value, and I'm still working on it, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get that out to you soon. So this is definitely worth doing, I would say, if you want to try to better your odds of getting something for your awakening champions, right? So I would say that going for these perfect souls just as a beginner is going to be the best route and strategy to go. Instead of betting your chances on buying this and then hoping you get something out of it, I think I'd rather just save my gold coins, or they're called the eternal, I'm forgetting the name already, immortal soul coins. They're so confusing. So I would definitely try to save these immortal soul coins and going for 20 of these instead of buying one of this, and then you can use it towards awakening a champion just in general, because awakening them is going to be huge. It's going to enable them with a blessing right away that's going to be really powerful. We got the intimidating presence here, strengthen your team's aura by 2.5%, weaken the team's enemy's aura by 5%. And yeah, I mean, it goes along with a lot of other stuff as well. The bone armor from the Word of the Fallen. Yeah, it goes on and on. The polymorph, it's pretty huge. So there's a lot of RNG aspect to like the sheep, for example, but just awakening it in general is really good. The ideal spot you hit is 2. That 2nd star awakening is going to be a huge power creep. As you can see here, we got 400 defense you can get for the legendary champions, 1000, well actually over here, 400 defense you can get for your legendary champions. You can get 500 HP for your legendary champions. You can get 500 attack for your legendary champions from that 2nd star awakening. So huge power creep. Yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. I hope you guys found this informative one way or another. And once again, I would highly advise you to save your I keep forgetting the name. Save these coins, the Immortal Soul coins, the gold coins, okay? Make sure to save that, and I wouldn't buy this, okay? Just save it for this, and if you see something in the market, then you can go ahead and buy this. If you already use up your 20, that is, and then you can buy from the Soul Merchant for the 1-star or the split soul or whatnot. So those are my thoughts, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.